I'm Michelle. I'm a park interpreter at Hollister Hills State Vehicular Recreation Area. The park is required to monitor sound emissions from all OHV vehicles. You can help us be a better neighbor by keeping your sound regulated. It's really simple. Just repack your muffler from time to time. Today, with the help of a volunteer, we're going to show you how to do this at home. So let's go ahead and get started.
To repack your motorcycle muffler, you will only need a few items to get the job done. A 532 Allen wrench, a 5/16 combo wrench, a rubber mallet, wire brush, a cleaning cloth, contact cleaner, and then high temp silicone. Before you begin, we recommend wearing safety glasses and mechanic gloves. Allow the exhaust system to completely cool before removing the silencer. Clean the inside and outside of the silencer of any debris with a clean cleaning cloth. Okay, let's get started. Step 1. Don't remove the rear end cap. The silencer is disassembled from the front with the stinger end connected to the pipe. Remove the Allen bolts from the front of the silencer and save them for reassembly. However, don't take off the Allen bolt closest to the end of the silencer near the stinger. Step 2. The silencer is assembled with the core welded to the front cap. The front cap core assembly is removed from the front of the silencer. Silicone is used to form a seal between the cap and the canister. This will make disassembly more difficult, but is required to prevent any exhaust leak or oily residue from leaking out of the front cap. To remove the front cap core assembly, use a rubber mallet to tap around the circumference of the canister where the front cap slides in. Tapping the canister breaks the silicone seal. Once the silicone seal is separated, take hold of the stinger pipe in one hand and with your free hand use a rubber mallet to lightly tap the canister to drive the canister away from the cap core assembly. Be patient so that you don't damage the canister. When you have the front cap separated from the canister, gently pull the cap core assembly all the way out of the canister. Step 3. Unwrap the old packing blanket from the perforated core. Inspect the core to ensure that there is no clogs in the perforations. If necessary, clean the core with a wire brush to remove any old packing material. To prepare for reinstalling the core assembly, remove any old silicone debris and clean thoroughly by spraying with contact cleaner and wiping down with a dry cleaning cloth. Step number 4. Lay out the new packing blanket and align the core assembly next to the blanket with the base of the cap core at the bottom edge of the blanket. Make sure you cut it to the proper length. Wrap the core with the blanket. The blanket must be wrapped tightly around the core in order for it to slide back into the canister. Here's a helpful tip. If you're having a hard time wrapping the blanket around the core, you can secure the packing blanket by using a 1/2 inch strip of masking tape at each end of the core. Step 5. Before inserting the core assembly into the canister, apply a thin bead of high temp silicone on the front end cap where it makes contact with the canister. Step number 6. Slide the core assembly into the canister. When the core is wrapped correctly, the blanket will touch the inside walls of the canister and will have a snug fit. It may be necessary to tuck the blanket into the canister as you slide the core assembly into place. Push the front cap all the way into the canister and align the bolt holes of the canister with the front cap. Wipe off any excess silicone. Step 7. Reinstall the Allen bolts removed in Step 1. Thread in each bolt until seated against the canister. The silicone will take a longer time to cure at colder temperatures. Step 8. Reattach the muffler back to the motorcycle and once again allow enough time for the silicone to dry before starting your engine.
Well, thanks for joining us. I hope the video was helpful. So just simply by repacking your muffler from time to time, that'll allow you to stay within the sound requirements. So just remember to be safe and have fun on your next off-road adventure.